already. Shalom, shalom, Israel.
Shalom.
I want to start by giving all glory and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. I read the brothers from downtown Bay, Florida, from the camp prophets of Babylon. Coming to the quick hit to the spirit power by Shem YAHAWASHI. Lord went to edify and feed the sheep. Double honors to those of the apostle, great millstone, teach you well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who pushing his work into sincerity. Jesus got the bride. You know, and next to me I have the brother. Alright, we're just sitting on our spirit, man. You know, me and the brother was just chopping it up. Alright, just touching up on certain things that we we're just inspired by. And instantly, man, I just had like a short vision of, as we doing this in transit, we was on the interstate, and I thought about a missile just hitting ground zero, man, just out of nowhere, just boom, just blowing up. And, of course, through the spirit, things gonna have a way of how it's gonna be structured, but it's the instant of those missiles hitting ground zero all out of nowhere, that it's gonna catch a lot of people off guard, man. And I was just telling the brother, like, these people have no clue, man. They have no, freaking clue. Okay, so we, gonna bring the scriptures out, what I'm saying, and the Lord when this is edifying, man. You got it, bro.
It's the book of Joel, chapter 2 and verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble. For the day of the Lord, YAHAWASHI, cometh, for it is nigh at hand. A day of darkness and of gloominess. A day of clouds and of thick darkness.
Right. Okay. That's going to be terrifying, man. Okay. Thick darkness. Okay. It ain't going to be a laughing and joy and a spirit flowing around the earth, man. The scripture tells you it's going to be a what?
A day of, like it says, a day of darkness and of gloominess. A day of clouds and of thick darkness.
That's right. That's gonna be the what's gonna be coming to this place, man. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. If you ever seen an explosion take place, like on a volcano, or if you ever see one of these gas trucks, semi-gas trucks, crash and explode, you see white smoke, but then you see that thick, dark, black smoke.
Right? Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of that when these nuclear missiles hit, man.
As a spirit, because me and the brother, you called, if I'm not mistaken. When we was riding on the interstate, and we seen a bunch of, smoke, ascending from a far distance area, and it was just a bunch of smoke, which indicated to let you know that something was going on.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
As the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there hath not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it. Alright, so that means there is never, nuclear missiles were never used to this magnitude that it will be used. Alright, and it never will be used again after it. Okay? Just goes to show you that this is an army that the Lord has sent out, sanctioned for that specific day. Okay? After that, because these people gonna fire off all the nuclear missiles they haven't stopped, man. If you don't shoot one, you might as well shoot them all.
Well, yeah, you have it with Russia, have a system set up where if they push one nuclear missile button, they're gonna have to send them all.
Yeah.
You see, which if you can grab 1 Peter 3 and 10, okay, because as we brought it out, a lot of you gonna be caught off guard, man. Okay, unexpected. Where you're gonna find yourself in a world of trouble thinking that, praying to goddamn Buddha and Allah and all these, false, gods, and end up finding yourself in the midst of a nuclear missiles, man. Because you was gonna complete off, the whole time. Go ahead.
It's 2 Peter 3 and 10.
Yeah, 2 Peter 3 and 10, So it's gonna be catching a lot of people off guard, man, very soon. And, and this is the, according to prophecy, was gonna come, man. Nuclear missiles are gonna hit this place known as America, man. Okay, but you're gonna have other prophecies that's gonna pop off, of course. Okay, but this being one is gonna close the deal.
Yeah.
You got it, bro.
It says, 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
And it's gonna be that instrument that we're speaking of, that the Lord's gonna use. Okay, that's gonna bring that kind of destruction, man, upon this place, which is gonna be those ICBMs, man. Okay, those nuclear missiles, man. That's being stored away for a set and determined date, man. Okay, you're gonna have it where these things are coming like a thief in the night. Look, come and catch a lot of these people off guard when they least expect it. When they chilling, probably at home celebrating a new, new year coming in. Whatever the hell, celebrating a birthday. Keisha got down, about to go out for the night. It's gonna catch these people off guard. All right, when they least expect it, like a thief breaking into your home and you sleeping, catching Z's, and all of a sudden shit just turn upside down.
Suddenly, it happens out of nowhere. All right, you don't expect it to pull up on you. That's what the Lord is telling you. That's how these nuclear missiles gonna pull up on you, man. That's how it happened back in the times of Noah.
Yeah.
As the scriptures say, people were eating and drinking, okay, marrying and being given into marriage. Before they know it, they felt the raindrop. They never seen raindrops back then, bro. They never seen rain.
Yeah.
Okay, so how these people gonna feel when they see the first nuke flying? The scriptures say there's gonna be an army of them, man. It's gonna black out the sky, bro.
You got it.
It says,
Read it from the top.
but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
That's right.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
That's right. Everything here gonna be left to dust. Gonna be, burnt up. Okay? When them nukes hit ground zero, man, everything that you loved and cared about and desired, all right, here in this place, all right, it's all gonna be destroyed. Okay? If you ain't have YAHAWASHI and trust YAHAWASHI, everything that you desired and loved is gonna be destroyed here, man.
That's right.
Okay? A lot of people don't put all their life investments and spend 20, 30, 40 years, 50 years, and etc. All right, building up shit that's gonna be destroyed.
Yep.
The prime example is Esau's building up his kingdom right now just for the nukes to drop and hit it and destroy it all, man. You build up your whole enterprise just to lose it all. Just for it to count for nothing.
Ye shall build, but I shall throw down.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Order of wickedness, man.
Go ahead.
It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
Right. So, knowing that this is going to come, what kind of spirit are you going to really be in, man? Which we be telling you, this is something you got to be aware of, all right, which should shake you up, because knowing that you got a weapon that can destroy everything that you are walking amongst and looking at every day, that's terrifying. Guess what? It's going to be coming from YAHAWASHI at that. So it's going to be amplified, and it just ain't going to, something normal is just going to come in. Nah, man, these people think it's going to be just talked about, man. No, this is actually going to happen. Like, you look at these movies and you see all these doomsday and you got the movie Terminator, with Sarah Connor, and you seen all these big old scenes and stuff, explosion when nukes hit. Well, they gave you a great example of what the outcome was of that. You see, how much more for ultimate what's to come to this place in the very coming days, man. There's not gonna be nothing left here. All right.
Says, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of YAHAWASHI, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
That's right. So this place gonna be utterly destroyed. what those nuclear missiles are gonna do its work. Okay, everything is gonna be left in flames, man. If you can grab BAHASHAM, I'll go. Zechariah, speaking on that, Zechariah, I believe, chapter 14. Yep. Going into that instrument, okay? Going into that nuclear missile, man. Because I spoke on that Sarah Connor. You had it with the Terminator 2. Going into how she was holding up to the fence. And that weapon that's going to lead these people and catch these people off guard is going to be just like as you see in that scene, in that movie, but amplified, as I mentioned. Okay? And the scriptures goes into it. That's the only weapon that's going to be able to do that type of high degree destruction. And like I said, these people just think, it's just going to blow over, man. No, it's not going to blow over. It's going to catch you off guard. It's not a damn movie. It's going to happen in real life, in your lifetime.
Book of Zechariah, chapter 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord, YAHAWASHI, will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
Right. All these other nations have laid hands, okay, on Israel, man. On the Lord's apple of his eye. So, hey, remember this and know this. Go ahead.
Hey, if I may add as well.
Yeah.
The Lord is saying that everybody who's ever, like the brother said, put a hand on us. All right? The Lord gonna come. He's coming back to make them pay for it. We didn't get to make our enemies pay for what they did to us. The Lord's gonna come back and make them pay for it through us.
Right.
All right? And with these nuclear missiles. Okay, the Lord he's angry. He's not he's not letting that slide, man. What you did to his children, it was just, you got to pay for it.
Right.
It was personal. It says, their flesh shall consume. Yeah, it says, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes.
Right. So them nukes, when they hit ground zero, man, like you see in that movie, Terminator 2, okay, gives you a prime example of what that scripture is tapping into, man. You see, your flesh gonna be fucking falling off your bones. You ever seen something being cooked to perfection?
Right.
and then you kind of just
start falling off.
Fall off the bone, man. These people's flesh is gonna be falling off the bone, man. Even the bone gonna be getting dissolved, man.
Get melted.
Yep. Go ahead.
And their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
Right, and those nuclear missiles, when they hit here in America, man, that's what's gonna leave multiple and millions and billions of people in great distress of, man.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna be able to outrun a nuke. Nigga, a track star, but he think he gonna be able to outrun a nuke. You crazy as hell. Got a whole commercial, Hussein Bolt. But the nigga he ain't gonna be able to escape he ain't gonna be able to escape when them nukes hit. They got such an impact where it hits, and the waves of waves, even the slightest wave that leaves some type of effect could damage you, on a great level, man. And I'm talking about kilometers of explosion, man. Of exposure, yep.
Hey, if you ever seen one of them movies or videos on social media, whatever social media app you be on, if you ever seen one of them videos of a great explosion, it sends a ripple through the floor. Kind of like how the water ripples.
Yeah.
The actual concrete ripples like that, man. So how you gonna be able to stand when the floor is rippling up, man?
Like an earthquake.
A wave of concrete coming at you.
Right.
That's judgment. There's no escaping the sword that the Lord is creating for you, wicked, man.
It's gonna come and go, boom, and it's gonna leave an impact like you never seen before. It's gonna be short. it's gonna leave everything to damage, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You got to name something. I guess the game is to name something that that can do that to a human. Name something that can do that to multiple humans.
Yeah.
Billions of people at a time. What can be able to do that? And the only answer to that is nuclear missiles.
Only those nuclear missiles.
Yeah. It says.
And they ain't just no normal just nuclear missiles. They gonna be nuclear missiles being sent from YAHAWASHI, man. We'll have death angels on those nuclear missiles riding, ready to hit. It's direct to target, man. You know? As soon as it hit, boom. It's going, like the brother Jesus said, man, gonna be God tier like fire, man.
I remember that's Joel.
Yeah.
Joel chapter 2, verse 2. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains. A great people and the strong. Great people is talking about the nuclear missiles, and they strong, man. And it says there hath not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after. There's never been anyone this strong, neither will there be anyone this strong afterwards, man. Okay, it's just talking about nuclear missiles. There's not going to be such weapons to be created again, man. Nuclear missiles will never be created again after this. Alright, they were created for this day and this day only. It says...
Was it because speak about it? The smith that blows the coals?
Yep.
Yep. So you got this mad scientist, Esau, creating all this, these missiles. You got, what's his name? They made a movie about him.
Oh.
Abraham.
Oppenheimer.
Yep. Mad scientists in the goddamn lab whipping up his own destruction. In that movie, you seen he was freaking out for what he had created.
Right. Dudes having anxiety.
For the waste of for his own destruction, man. So he created his own destruction. Creating a weapon for his own destruction. You got it.
It says, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. A fire devoureth before them, and a flame, and behind them a flame burneth. Alright, so he's describing the nuclear missiles. The best of his ability back in his time, they didn't have the word nuclear missiles back then,
Right.
Not such a thing didn't exist back then. Now missiles have come about. Nuclear missiles. Right? This is a new term. Located a new thing in the earth. Right? And it's just for a specific time. That's it. It says the land is as the Garden of Eden before them. Meaning before they touch down, everything will be looking nice and perfect. Like
everything will be looking good and gloomy.
Untouched. It's gonna be that woman, that virgin Babylon.
Yeah.
Virgin daughter of Babylon. Untouched, right?
Right. It's not gloomy, but blossoming.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
It says, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yeah, and nothing shall escape them.
So imagine how everything will be looking so pretty, and then afterwards, like it just got completely utterly destroyed.
Decimated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna get wiped clean. It's gonna be like a ruin.
You had that one movie. Wolverine, I believe.
Oh yeah. They got hit by the atomic bomb.
Yeah, when they got hit. Yep, and it showed you how everything was, good and gravy at first. Everything was, flourishing, and then as soon as it hit, it left everything on flames, man. Like just
cooking.
It was all cooking, man. Destroyed.
Yeah, that was a great bomb, but that bomb was nothing compared to the nuclear missiles.
Right.
That was the greatest they had accomplished before nuclear missiles. And now these devils got these missiles on another level, man. All right, they're able to wipe out entire cities. Okay. I'm talking about big cities, not little cities. I'm talking about big cities with millions of people in one city. It says, The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. So they're gonna be running just like you see your horses running. They don't bump into each other or trip over each other. No, they running in order.
Yep.
Back in the day when you saw an army coming up against you, it was all you would see was an army of men on horses. And that's what he said they looked like. And toward horses, they tail blowing the wind, and then they all together bunched up because there's so many of them. That's how you seen the nuclear missiles coming down, man.
Right, like horses in array or something.
Yep. It says, like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. Like you said, bro, they was in battle array. It says, before their face the people shall be much pained. Oh man, look, people gonna see these things and they're gonna be much pained, man. They're gonna be trembling. Okay, they go, oh man. You ever see the movies when people are scared shitless and terrified? Okay, their face turn blue. That's how people gonna be looking when they see these nukes. People gonna really shit themselves, man.
Right.
It says, before their face the people shall be much pained, all faces shall gather blackness.
They're gonna be that terrified. People gonna be that terrified the way it is not gonna be a pretty sight. You know? You seeing something, you just that spooked out. You got it.
It says, they shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war, and they shall march everyone on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. They ain't gonna thrust into each other and blow up in the air. No, it was set perfect on a straight path. You know, the Lord sent these things out.
Right.
You gonna have demons riding the top of these nuclear missiles like horses. It says, neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk everyone in his path, and when they shall fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded.
Right.
You got it.
And you're gonna have it where you saw them they gonna have their defensive systems up, but it ain't gonna stop these missiles hitting ground zero, man, hitting they targets. Okay, they're gonna have these missiles hitting where they gotta hit, wherever it's sent to be hit. So no matter what defensive system you might have, they might have, it ain't gonna stop it, man. Okay, got it.
It says, they shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. And they shall enter in at the windows like a thief. The earth shall quake before them. The heavens shall tremble. And the scriptures say the earth gonna reel to and fro like a drunkard.
Yeah.
You ever seen a drunk man coming out of a house or coming down the stairs? Or, coming through a door, period, he's stumbling just from the force of that door.
You had it's like you had what's his guy's name? Jackie Chan. The drunken monkey, he be swinging back and forth.
Back and forth, right? That's how it be when there's earthquakes going on. That's how it's gonna be when these nuclear missiles drop. They're gonna cause the greatest magnitude of earthquakes.
Right.
You ain't gonna be able to measure them. Nobody gonna be allowed to measure them, man. It says, the earth shall quake before them, the heavens shall tremble, the sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining, because this smoke is black.
Gonna black it out.
Yeah, it's gonna black out the sky, man. Okay, it's gonna be it's gonna be blood rain, man. I don't even think it'll be blood rain. I think the blood gonna be incinerated upon arrival, upon touching, man. These people are going to melt. Okay, when I say melt, like their blood is going to evaporate in an instant. It says, and the Lord shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great, for he is strong that executed his word. Woo! He is strong, okay? That executeth his word. Alright, it says, for the day of the Lord, YAHAWASHI, is great and very terrible, and who can abide it? Very great day, a very terrible day. Who gonna be able to stand in that day? Okay? The Lord sent out the word, and it's gonna happen.
That's right. Just like the scripture says, if you can grab it, we close it out with that. If you got more on it, that's it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the point. Yeah. If you got it, you can grab his word, don't return the void. Roughly paraphrasing.
That's real. God won't return it to him void.
Yeah, because when the Lord sent these, when the Lord, said these things out, when it was said it was going to happen, that's what was going to happen. Everything has a due date to it. Everything has a certain time frame to it. It has when it's going to happen. And YAHAWASHI sanctioned those things to happen to its time. Okay, just like it is to when we being delivered out of this place.
I got a quick precept.
You got it.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, and verse 23. It says, "Behold, the whirlwind of the Lord goeth forth with fury, a continuing whirlwind. It shall fall with pain upon the head of the wicked. The fierce anger of the Lord shall not return until he hath done it, and until he hath performed the intents of his heart. In the latter days ye shall consider it." In the later days, you're going to consider these things that were said back then.
That's why the scripture says they shall know that a prophet have been among them. Then people, they go, oh shit. And we didn't, like Tom and Noah, they didn't listen until they started feeling those raindrops.
Yep. Now they want to scream for help. Let me in. I got it.
Go ahead, we close it out with that.
Isaiah 55:11 says, "So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it."
And the scripture speaks for itself. You see? So this is to come, brother. People like it or not, whether they believe it or not, whether they, know or not. This is gonna happen, man. You see? And there's nothing you could do about it. You see? So, that was just on the spirit, to bring it out, man, because what's to come in this place, man, gonna catch a lot of these people off guard, man. If you don't have YAHAWASHI, all right, it's gonna catch a lot of people off guard. When they catch them off guard, it's gonna be too late, man. You see? So, this time, man, seek the Lord, man. Okay? Because what's to come in this place is nothing but great destruction, death, and judgment. All right? So that was on that. Constantly, we're going to close it out. Once again, Lord, when this lesson was edifying to you, I came out wanting seeking Lord your sincerity. We're going to give all glory and praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Once again, double honor, that was an apostle, MILLSTONE. We'll teach you well until next time we say Shalom.